Hello everyone, welcome to Comskill. My name is Satya Mishra, and today we are going to talk on world peace. And here I am with my panelist, and we are going for this discussion. And firstly, let's introduce what is the word peace, and for that, I would like to take help of Priyanka. Yes, Priyanka, please introduce what is the word peace.
Yeah, it refers to the ideal state of ideal state of happiness, freedom, and peace. Peace within the whole world. It is firstly we need to peace in our mind while encouraging others for the peace. We just think about the thing without being violence. If any critical situations occur, or if any critical problem comes, not only in our families, not only in the community, in the whole universe also, we just need to think about that peacefully rather than being in violence.
Yes. Yes.
Peace 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 refers to the word by thinking positive side and negative side too, and going towards a single solution. This is called the peace.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And you have given the points. It is very valuable that if we are going to find peace in the world, then first we have to start with ourselves. And this is the reality that we always want. Yes, Kushi, what is the some problem that they are just stopping our world peace, and we are not able to achieve that? And actually we know what is the world peace and how can we find, but then also we are not able to find, like we have many cases that we can easily see. And nowadays uh, Russia and Ukraine case also, it is very highlight. Yes, Kushi, what is your opinion about it?
Yes, Satyam. I think the major problem is that we are greedy. We never satisfied which we have. We always want more and more. That is the main problem of not having peace in the world, and it is happening since the golden age of humanity. Like we can say the time of, if we believe in mythology, so we can say it is a time of Lord Vishnu. Since that time this is happening, and it can never we can see world is at peace for temporary. It can never be permanent. So our nature, human nature, is the main problem, that we are greedy, we want more and more.
Yeah, it is not human nature. Then also we are trying to make it peace, and even lots of things that is not in human nature. Then also we are trying to maintain it. Like we can't. Human nature is not flying. Then also we are flying every day. Then we have to take care of things that if we'll start, then we can achieve. But if we're not going to start, then how will we achieve? Then, Gaurav, do you have any example that will make world peace, and what is the just stopping our world peace? Gaurav, please share.
Thank you. Right. So, in my point of view, I think that peace around the world, uh, three different kind of.
Sorry, Gaurav, you're not
Uh,
audible for us. Sorry, you're not audible.
okay, let disconnect my TV. Actually, I have
Yes, yes,
connected
no.
my TV.
Okay, okay, no problem. No. Now let's move to the next member. Now I would like to invite Ruby. Yes, Ruby, what is your opinion about it?
Okay, thank you so much for asking me. So, yes, in my opinion, firstly, I want to clear that things peace is not anything which can be buy or purchased from anywhere or for any shop. Peace is that feeling what we can feel by our heart.
Yeah.
Peace is that feeling what can people feel around us. How is it possible in this world? Peace is only possible when there is no war in any corner of world. As we all knows that our Indian revolutionary has fought two times world war, but what did they achieve? Nothing then except then loss of life, money, and property. So we all human being, we have this nature, like as Priyanka and Khushi had earlier shared, that we are greedy for something. we want more and more. We are not satisfied for with them what we have achieved and what we have. We are just greedy. I want a more. I want more car. I want more big house. So this is a cause of creating like world war, and also war in any corner of world. So we just need to take a lesson from our Indian revolutionary, what they have fought world war twice. So they did not achieve anything except loss of lives and money. So we are just here to clear that what is peace. So peace is exactly that when we are doing a good job for like every day we do something kind for someone, and that creates happiness around us. Like when people are feeling happiness, and they are eager to love, they are ready to accept respect, and they are ready to give respect around us people are living. So this can create peace, because when everyone is satisfied and everyone is eager to love, ready to accept respect and ready to give respect, so this is reason that can create peace in the world. So this is my opinion. So
Yes.
let's listen to Shubham,
Yes,
what
and
he
I
thinks
want to
about it.
ask him one thing, that if we don't have job and basic need in world, if every person not have, then how will they maintain that peace?
It is not possible, and as you all have said about it, like if somewhere developed country and developing country and developed country, between the gap of uh, lo- many gap because of it's happening world peace, and somewhere as Satyam has said about a basic need and job opportunity, somewhere it's also creating uh, world war and world violence also. If person persons have basic things and job, then it will never occur.
Yes, absolutely right. If we have all things that require for our basic need and for our daily life, then we will never go for these type of things. Then we always try to maintain our job that we are assigned. Like if I'm going for my work, then I will never feel like uh, I have to do anything extra. And even we have some small examples, that is we can see our around. If people have don't have any work, then always they go for the fight. Even we can see in our houses, yeah, there is children and all, if they don't have any work, they just go for the fight and unnecessary things. Then we have to consider like it, if every person have their own job, their own responsibility, then they will survive good way, and they will maintain peace also. Then if every person have this every opportunity, then only we can like give them this responsibility. Now it's your responsibility to maintain the peace in the world. Then only we can make a peaceful planet, and it is very important for us. Yes, Gaurav, now if you're
Am I
audible.
audible now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to share that, for example, we can see in US and Canada, between US and Canada, we can see that their borders are peaceful. They don't need any soldier on their borders, so they are developed countries because they don't waste their time in just fighting on making their lands more, or getting more lands for their country. They are just satisfied with what they have, and they are developing themselves. So this thing should be between every country. Like if it starts between India and Pakistan, Pakistan doesn't send terrorists in India. So there will be peace as well, and this will help us in development. As we know that in army and in defense staffs, there is a huge budget for those things. If so, that's why a huge amount of money of our country gets invested in those things as well, and this is a harmful thing for development. We should.
Yes, Gaurav, absolutely right. If we are not going to invest money on these things, then we can use that for our development, for our nation and citizens development. Yes, Priyanka, I think you want to share something. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I want to share that peace is a thing that we can that depends on our mindset, how we think, how we work, and how we face the challenges. Because we have been taught by our parents that we need to fight for ourselves. It's good to fight for ourselves, but every time it's not good. Sometime when we live in a community, we need to think about them also, because in a community we are not alone, that we are not alone who are facing problems, and we are not alone who can solve a problem. We just need to think carefully about the problem, and being in a community we need to think about that also, rather than thinking about that always making a violence, or always making a situation in violent situation that can cause harm.
Yeah.
It just comes to a result only of war, and that makes us harm. And that's
Yes.
the thing I want to add.
Thank you so much, and it was a very valuable point that you have added. If we want to achieve anything, and if we want to take any freedom like things, then only we can go for like we can go for the grab that thing. But we don't have right to grab others opportunity, then we need to think about it. We can't go for the others freedom, and if you want to grab others freedom, it is not good, and it is not actually human behavior also. Then we need to think upon it also. And I want to add here one thing that uh, at the time of world war, we always thought like at the time of world war only two countries are going to in war. But behind that, if we go for the history and if we search, then we will get two businessmen, and they are going for their businesses. I think, Shubham bro, you want to add something about here? Please share.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Like as Gaurav has said, in developed countries, just not spreading somewhere violence. We can see Russia. Russia is a developed country. Somewhere China is a developed country, and Russia is covering to what we call it, Ukraine. And
Ukraine.
after this, we will see China will cover
Vietnam.
Vietnam, and China will cover Hong Kong also. Then we never say to it developed country is not doing this thing. Actually, developed country is also seeking to others land, how to cover it.
Yes.
And after world war, as Satyam has said about it, uh, we can see America is just a rise of as like a what we call it, uh, seller, as like
Yes.
seller.
Good businessman he becomes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because of world war he arise.
Yes, because they want and they search for opportunity to sell their weapons and all,
Yes,
and by that way they can earn lots of money, and that's why developed nation always want these type of activity going in the world, and by that they can create their own market. And otherwise, if you have lots of firecrackers, and if government ban like at this Deepavali, you're not able to like burn your firecrackers, then what will you do for with that? Then they always try to search and make that a place where they can make their business, and they can sell that weapons easily.
yes,
And that's why they always going for to that type of nation. They are just opposite to each others, like India, Pakistan, then Ukraine, and Russia.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, they if one country is going to support Russia, then other will go for the
yes,
Ukraine, and by that they will support each other, and by that they can create their market if there is any activity going like a war.
yes, they can sell also.
Yes, yes, Kushi, what is your opinion? What you want to share about it?
Yes, I just want to say that major problem is that our qualities, our these qualities that we never satisfied, and we never try to believe in our hard work. We always jealous from someone that how can he get this. So we fight with him, not for ourselves. So we should believe in ourselves, in our hard work, and we should be satisfied what we are doing for good.
Yes, and what is the actual solution of it that we can maintain peace? I think if we go for this question, then we will never get any question, any answer that satisfy us. Like we are not going to for any, because if we see in our houses only, if there is living 4 to 8 members, then only you can see there is some different mindset, and because of that, some like there everyone not satisfied with everyone, then also we can maintain it, as if we're not completely maintain, then also we can manage it with one limit, and by that it will not harm our nation and our world. Yes, Rovi, what is your opinion if there is any World War III going to happen, then what type of changes will occur in upcoming days?
Yes, in think
Sorry,
they
Rovi, you're not audible for us.
okay. Satyam, now I am facing network issue.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, now try to speak.
Well, yes, okay, okay. My
Sorry, you're not
uh,
audible. Yeah, we will come to you later.
okay.
And till then, let's listen to Priyanka.
Yeah, I just want to say only one thing here that for the peace, it is not necessary to stay in the war with a sword at all the time. We just need to think peacefully to a solution of that being of rather than rather than being participative to your own thing. Be participative towards other thing also, others things also, because we cannot say that we think all whatever we think is always it always results right and is always results correct or in a better way. Sometimes whatever we choose, that can also be, that can also lead to war.
Yeah,
We should need to think about others opinion also, and then we can select one conclusion of both the things.
yes.
That can be the result of peace.
Yes, and
Yes.
if we will go like this, and if we will involve in war, then we will definitely found some difficulty in the trade, and that will uh, like affect in our economies, and economy also going low. And if we go for the like nowadays, if we go with the news, then we can easily get like more than 20,000 students, just they are just stuck in the Ukraine, and they're not able to get uh, like basic need there. Then how will they fulfill their dream? For that they are going there. Then these are the things that we need to avoid for our better future, that we will not go for the war and all. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now we are hoping for the best for our nation and for world, that we will maintain peace. And thank you for joining with us, and bye bye, and thanks for watching our video. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye.